Welcome back to GamesCon 2013, where EG just secured their spot in the semifinal tomorrow. So I'm very happy to be joined by their support player, Krepo. Now Krepo, last year, you guys were on this stage and you had some thriller moments as you had to fight really hard to get to LA. And it's the same here, and in the first game, Alternate just completely caught you off guard.
They surprised us with a few picks. We knew Global Ban and Lissandra would hit for Eleanor really hard. So we decided to ban one of his champions, pick the other, force them in the Shen ban. They couldn't see it coming because we banned Orianna so late that they were a bit flabbergasted. We got the Ari, but they responded really well with Diana and with MF. We basically lost the first game because our Malphite couldn't quite reach the MF in time. First Drake fight, she got a really big AoE ulti off, and it completely destroyed us, and they actually gained the momentum from that one.
Huge momentum, and you guys kept cool, just keep cool and ban MF, and that really helped.
Yeah, we kept saying, like, guys, don't worry, man. This is practice. Fnatic is coming in cool tomorrow, but we get practice game under our belt, and then we got this 2-0, in like 2-1 then, and it worked out. Second game, we banned MF. It hit them really hard. We got great momentum. Like Snoopy did like a God combo and bot lane 3-man combo into Sona double kill, which was really nice for me, and yeah, it snowballed from that one.
Talk a little bit more about their picks and bans, because we saw some different stuff coming out from them, and Aatrox for Aranea, something we not usually see him on.
Yeah, we tried to target Aranea's Lee Sin because that's his comfort champion. If you hit Alternate's comfort champions, you can hit them really hard. Like you take Pharrell Lord out of his champion pool and you take Aranea on a less comfortable pick. Hopefully that was the plan, but he seemed really comfortable with Aatrox, but it didn't have a good effect because I think we play Aatrox ourselves so much that we know how to deal with it. We know the strengths, the weaknesses. We have good teamfight calling again, so we can drop him when he like revives. We just ignore him and then switch back on him, and we did that generally really well.
And then talking about momentum, how was it after that second game, and what do you tell your teammates to go into that third one?
We knew we fixed our issues and we knew we had it, and then all we had to do was play game 3 really well. We made a few mistakes. A certain support player was missing like 3 crescendos in a row. At one point that was a motivational speech though. We said to our team, like, guys, these fights are going equal and I'm not even hitting my ultimate. So we actually knew afterwards we would be able to win.
Yeah, but tell us a little more about that game for you guys, because you had a hard time, because especially with a Blitzcrank who keeps zoning, it's so hard, and you know if he grabs you once, it's over.
They have really good wave clear with Karma, Mantra, and together with Orianna, they also had double shield comp, and it took us a while to figure out we couldn't just like engage and split AoE them like we did the second game rather. We would AoE team fight and just blow them all up at once. We had to focus that one guy because we had to get him down before the shields came back up again, because their second shield rotation would basically eliminate the chances for us winning a team fight. Eventually we got that down. We got Froggen with his GA, so he's comfortable going in. Snoopy figured out like his synergy with Wicked with the Cataclysm, and eventually I even hit an ultimate or 2. So it all came back together in the end. We had really good calls, really good focus. Like I was dead anyway, so I was watching the death timers in the base while they were destroying tower by tower by tower, and it was really good. And then in the end, we got the next this close, so it was really good for all the fans here. Like we could even hear soundproof headsets is not enough when the entire hall was cheering for EG.
I wanted to talk to you about that, because these guys must have been quite intimidating for Alternate, because it's like it's your house.
It's really fun. Every event we go to, this is why we love the major events, is because all these people here, they cheer for us, like, and we get so much momentum that we drop a map, no biggie, the crowd got our back, and then we have to win it for them because they all came out here. Literally the first moment I stepped into GamesCon, I was 1 meter into the door and I already got swamped by people asking for autograph pictures. Like half the crowd is now backstage swamping our players, and I have to go there for photos after this interview, and we just love it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that supports us.
But Krepo, tomorrow, Fnatic, they also had a hard week last week. They also fought their way back. How are you going into that one?
Well, last year on Gamescom, we beat them, and this year we will do the same.
Strong words. Just one more question, Krepo. What did you just do when we were standing there before we came up for the interview?
I texted my mom that we won because she's coming tomorrow and it's her first event, and I think it's gonna blow her socks off.
Well, I'm sure everybody's gonna give her a warm welcome.